Yo, what is going on, guys? It's your boy Ness We Trust here, bringing you a Road to Becoming a Winner episode. Alright, guys, so I really appreciate those of you who commented on the last video, letting me know, what you guys thought about how I should upload and whatnot. I've come to the conclusion that I'm going to go ahead and actually mix it up. Honestly, when I feel like I can talk for 40 minutes, I'll upload a 40-minute video. If I feel like I can talk for 39 minutes, I'll upload a 39-minute video. Simple as that, guys. For this one here, I'm actually gonna keep it a little bit short. I'm gonna cut it down. For those of you who enjoy watching shorter videos, then hopefully this is more to your liking here. And so yeah, just go ahead and get right into it. I'm just gonna show a couple matches here. Here I got a match with Keyblade Master 7. Played him online the other day. Super legit guy. Actually ended up adding him because of these matches here. We played twice, and he's a super good player. It's a really positive record. Really skilled, and he uses actual teams that are preset for the game. So props to him. Right here, you see me using Soigetsu or Suigetsu or however the hell you pronounce his damn name. Honestly, guys, I thought this guy was a girl. I know I already said this in a previous commentary, but I thought he was a girl. But he's not, and he's actually really cool. He's actually a really cool character. I kind of like him. Besides his little snaggletooth, kind of bugs me, not gonna lie. Other than that, he's a pretty tight character. Not the fastest out there, but I think he definitely takes some skill to use. So yeah, anyways, I'm rolling with the Taka team here. Still don't know what the heck the dude with the orange hair's name is, but him and Kieran, I believe that's her name, or something like that. Anyways, and then we got Keyblade Master here rolling with the PTS Sasuke and Naruto and what's it called? Sakura. See her using her little support, her little booby trap thing there. Anyways. So, like I said, I'm really happy that you guys have been watching my videos and stuff, and been supporting them and whatnot. So, yeah, I mean, I got a shout out from, what is his name? Actually, let me pull up. I have my internet up here somewhere. Let's see, what was his name? I don't know, some other Naruto commentator. I want to give him a shout out real quick. Okay, here it is. Elhos Berto X360 commented on one of my videos or whatever, and told me to keep doing my thing or whatever. So I really appreciate that. It's real cool when people actually notice you, like in the community, people you haven't talked to before and stuff like that. So yeah, that was real cool of him. Anyways, so yeah, you guys see this is a pretty close match here between him and I. I didn't actually know Arctic, TGB Arctic or Ryan, whatever you guys know him by. He actually pointed this out to me. I didn't even realize before that Kieran poisons them and puts their defense down with her jutsu. That's crazy, dude. I didn't even know that. I know for sure it's I think it's a poison thing anyways, and then the defense down. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. And then he ends up picking me off there with the flame card. But that was a pretty close match, as you guys could see. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that one. So yeah, he pointed that out to me today actually. So that was pretty crazy. She's actually a really good support character. So yeah. By the way, I was gonna ask you guys, how is your guys' experience going on Naruto as of lately? I mean, are you guys finding that that you're getting actual good matches? Are you still getting spammed constantly? Are people using cheap characters still as much as they did when the game first came out? I'm kind of curious, because for me personally, I don't know, I feel like it's getting better. I feel like it's getting slightly better. Here I'm rolling with my Kakashi team, by the way, guys, and Keyblade Master's rolling with the with Haku, and then I believe it's the Hidden Mist Natives or something like that the team's called. Anyways, pretty close match right here, if I recall correctly. Like I said, this dude's really skilled, so shout out to him. But yeah, so let me know, guys. Like I said, I feel like it's kind of getting better as far as the spammers and all that crap goes. I really do. So Let's see, what else? What is else there to talk about? I've been kind of experimenting with a couple different teams lately. Who have I been using? I've been using Kakashi still trying to practice with him, still trying to get him down. Obviously, my Gaara is still my best character. Let's see. Oh, actually, what I wanted to tell you guys is, I know as of like right now, I want to say 80% of the time I only roll with teams, with preset teams that the game recognizes, you know. And that's what I do. It's what I enjoy. I feel like, you know, using characters that are meant to be used together, I feel like it requires more skill, and, you know, I believe that I'm right. I mean, I don't think anybody can make an argument about that. So, yeah, I've actually decided that unless I get, like, spammed by somebody or, like, fucking mass man jutsu like over and over again, like, and I've seen somebody on rank before, like, say I fought him and he just spammed the crap out of me, and then I meet him again. Unless that happens, I'm only going to be using preset teams from now on, guys. So that's all you're going to see for the majority of my videos, at least. I know right now my best team is, like, you know, everybody has their try-hard squad, you know, the team that you guys use when you're trying to really win, but mine, as far as that goes, would be my Gaara with Tsuchikage and Pain, probably. That would be like my super try-hard team. But yeah, no more of that, guys. I mean, you know, winning's fun and winning's great and everything, but I mean, honestly, like, I don't want to win if it requires me having to use Gaara and Pain as my supports all the time, you know, or like Gaara and some other character. Like, I just don't want to do it. Right there, you see he catches me with the combo, and this is really coming down to the wire here. Like, you see he cuts a good chunk of my health right there. And I believe I end up catching him right here somewhere. Boom. Got him. That was a pretty close match, though, guys. I mean, I really enjoyed playing with this dude. So, like I said, we ended up adding each other after that. Just, yeah, I can't say, I can't stress enough how much, like, I really, really enjoy playing with people who play like that, with set teams. Like, it's just a fucking great feeling knowing that I'm not the only one, you know, who's straight out there. Sorry for you guys who use Hidan and whatever is the team. These matches with Pulse I'm actually going to save for a later video or something. I just wanted to post them separately just so you guys will have something else to watch for once. I'll go ahead and do this one here with Stealthy Noob. You see this guy here's main character is Mass Man, but I still took it, you know, regardless of the fact, and luckily he wasn't using him, and he was using Kakashi, so ended up kind of working out a little bit. He's using Minato and Sage Naruto, so not, you know, overpowered characters or anything like that. So, and then of course I'm kind of bummed that because this is my Kakashi team, I use Sakura and you know, what's her name? I forget. I forget what the heck her name is, but kind of bummed that you don't get like some kind of like leaf peers or something like that, you know, out of it. But hey, you know, whatever, I guess. So I won't be using her anymore, I guess. I don't even know. I know she makes a team with Orochimaru, and I don't know. Honestly, I don't know if she actually, if there is another team with her. If you guys know of one, go ahead and let me know, because I'd be more than happy to try that out. Orochimaru is cool. I mean, I really like him. I think he's a good character. I think he's fast and stuff. He's just kind of, honestly, he's kind of weird, like sneaky. So I don't really want to use him. Right there, I was expecting him to do that, by the way, because most people expect the rush after they run out of their subs and stuff. So that was actually a really bad time to use my support right there, actually, guys, by the way. So yeah, I didn't charge him, especially with Pain's. Got to be careful about that. So yeah, I kind of know Chris from fighting Chris so often, and Pain being one of his main characters. Kind of know how to fight them, so I ended up, I believe I ended up pulling out a win in this one anyways. I don't think I lost, but I'm not 100% sure. But I've been having a lot of close matches too, by the way, guys. I'm doing a lot better, a lot better on rank. I'm winning like the vast majority of my matches. So I was about to click the button there so I could pull up the message, but I forgot I'm recording, so I can't do that. Anyway, so yeah, I've been having a lot of fun on here, guys. So hope you guys are too, and hope you guys aren't, you know, dealing with all the spam and bullshit. Unfortunately, I usually play at night. I don't really play during the day, so I don't really know if it's different during the day. I mean, I play during the day on weekends. Really, I go to college, so during the day I'm there, and then I also work at GameStop. So you know, usually it's one or the other. Almost got me with the ultimate there. Usually if it's not one, it's the other. But I always play. I mean, I always get on every day, no matter what. I just, you know, I just always do it typically at nighttime. During the day, I'll, you know, go to school or go to work, whatever it may be. And I don't work every day of the week, by the way, guys. But yeah. So I get on every day. It's just typically in the evening. So I don't know if I honestly, I rarely fight people that, you know, I can have like a 4-bar connection with, like a full great connection. That's actually another thing I wanted to address. God, man, I feel so BS'd out of games when, you can see this is super close match, by the way, too. And I ended up catching him there. I was expecting him to chakra dash me, so he was going to try to get that last combo, and sure enough he did, so I ended up catching him with my jutsu. But yeah, what was I talking about? The connection. I feel so BS'd, guys, when there's like that super delay. Like, you guys know what I'm talking about when you're playing online and like you press A, or if you play on the PS3 you press X to like jump, and you don't jump until like 3 seconds later, so you have to kind of like plan all your attacks like ahead of time and whatnot. Like, it sucks, dude, and I feel so cheated out of matches when that happens, because it's like you don't really get to fight like your full potential or your hardest or anything like that, you know? Like, I mean, like somebody does an ultimate and you sub it and it just doesn't register. Like, if you would have done it like 4 seconds earlier, it would have registered, but unfortunately when you pressed it as soon as they called it, and if you had a 4-bar connection, then it would have registered, but unfortunately it didn't, you know? So that kind of sucks, but you know, what can you do? But still, I just wanted to address that real quick, because that sucks when that happens. Anyways, here we got a fight with a Sasuke Susanoo, using Itachi and Pain as his supports, and you can see here I'm just kind of working him over right now, so pretty sure I get the win on this one. I mean, it looks like I pull off the win, so yeah, pretty sure I do. Anywho, I was always terrible, by the way, guys, at like setting up ultimates on this game. Like, I feel like I'm getting a lot better now. I mean, I don't think I have any examples of it in this particular episode, but I have been getting better at it. So I think like 1 or 2 of the matches that I'll show, actually show it. Oh, here goes the Awakening. God, dude, I don't know how you guys do it. Like, a lot of you guys say, I understand, like, you guys say, like, oh, you know, you gotta rush him and kind of, like, get a chance to, like, hit him before he starts, like, working you over, but it's so hard sometimes. I mean, even when I sub, like, I'm already getting hit again by some giant monster sword or something, you know? It's hard sometimes. I mean, I guess I could just run away, but I feel like I end up getting caught with jutsu eventually. You can see here I was just kicking his ass the entire match, and just like that, he's like back in it pretty much with full subs and stuff. So luckily he gets out of the Awakening right there. But yeah, hopefully I pull off this win. I'm gonna be kind of upset if I don't, actually. Oh yeah, I do. There we go. Well, somewhere along these lines, I'm pretty sure I do. I hope I don't lose with like 1% health and 4 subs. There we go. Anyway, so yeah, this is one of the teams that I've been kind of messing around with, the Taka team here. Sometimes I use the dude with the orange hair, sometimes I use Sasuke, it just kind of varies. Oh man, I am so tired. It's kind of weird, like out of the ordinary too, by the way, guys. Like, I usually start a commentary off by saying like what time it is for whatever reason, but I didn't, so it's 4:42 in the morning, just letting you guys know. Anyways, NT Gangsun, here we go. 581 wins, 535 losses. And he is rolling with Lee, Hidan, and Pain. So you know he's got those hard to use supports, and I'm rolling with the Mizukage, Kazekage Gaara, and Hokage Tsunade. I like how I say Hokage, like there's actually a different version. I don't know why this isn't a team, by the way. Like, it should be. Like, they're all Kages, you know? Like, I don't know why it isn't. Like, if I use Mizukage, and by the way, I kind of like her. Like, I kind of really like using her. I'm not gonna lie. And I really like this team. Like, that's what's kind of like a bummer. I guess I'm gonna have to use the, oh, that was a terrible use of my subs. I'm already at 1. I guess I'm gonna have to use, like, the hit and miss natives, some sort of hit and miss natives one with this, I guess, or something. Anyways, whew, seeing comboing him up there, pretty nice, pretty nice. Ended up getting him with the Sand Tsunami with the help of my Gaara. Who is like I said, guys, you guys know I'm new to the Naruto series, so I'm kind of curious, like, who's like everybody's favorite? Like, is there a favorite? Like, is there somebody that just like everybody loves? Like the majority of people like? I mean, maybe Sasuke. I'm thinking a lot of you guys probably like Sasuke, or a lot of people like Sasuke. I don't know. But I'm just kind of curious. My personal favorite in the series has to be Gaara, hands down, just because of his storyline when he's younger, and you know how he. I mean, I know how I haven't got to that part in the series yet, but I've seen it, like, just from playing like the campaign. Obviously, ooh, right there he gets me with the ultimate off guard, like right when I get up out of my from being knocked down. So that was pretty nice. Props to him. Caught me off guard with that one. Anyways, we're right. I'm not that far in the series yet, as you guys know, but I do know, like, just from playing the campaign in this game, that, like, you know, obviously later on Gaara, like, kind of matures and stuff, and so that's pretty cool. Like, he kind of, like, gets out of his, like, psycho form, like, you know, or whatever. So it, like, gets. I don't know if he gets rid of Shikaku. I guess I'll have to watch the show, but yeah. Oh, I thought I was gonna get caught in that. But yeah, so he's my favorite character by far. I mean, I love him. I think he's a complete badass. So boom, boom. This is a pretty close match as well. And actually, this is my first time using Mizukage on ranked. Honestly, I get in these little moods where I'm just like, F it, you know, just use some. But I mean, I got in one of those today. I've never, let me correct that. I've used Sage Naruto like twice in player match, I think, messing around. Like, once was when I like first got the game and didn't even know how to play, and the other time was maybe like a month ago or something. Like, so I never used him at all, and I actually felt like using him excuse me, in ranked. So that's what I did, and I think that's the video that I'm going to be finishing up with. Actually, that's the next one. This is the second to last one, by the way, guys. So here we got random Anthes. I'm using Gaara, the Sand siblings here, as you can see. Like I said, guys, I'm really going for those teams and stuff. I'm really pulling for them. Hopefully one day I will be able to fight nothing but actual set teams, or teams that at least, you know, go together. So, and he's rolling with Sasuke and Itachi with Hidan. By the way, dude, this guy's jutsu, man. People in Sasuke's jutsus, like ultimates, I don't understand it. Like, so many times, especially with Sasuke users, like, I just fight them and they just try to use their ultimate over and over. The freaking one that uses Amaterasu, excuse me, the Sasuke Susanoo. People love to spam his ultimate, and this guy too. They just love to spam their ultimates. But anyways, here I'm going up against him with my best, using Gaara. These obviously aren't my best supports, but they're pretty decent. So, although it does kind of bug me when Kankuro's like freaking like puppet, because you know he relies on his puppet to do his jutsu, and that's also includes when he's a support character. So like, if the enemy like even throws a shuriken and it touches, or even like punches one time and it touches his little like doll or whatever, his puppet, whatever you want to call it, like his jutsu, he doesn't perform his jutsu yet, so that kind of sucks. And then Tamari's is pretty good, her like little wind tornado or whatever the heck. Right there, he tries to get me with an ultimate again. Luckily he didn't hit it. So this is pretty close right now. You can see his subs going back up. I'm pretty good. Hopefully you guys notice, like, I'm getting a lot better at predicting like chakra dashes and stuff like that, or predicting subs, I mean, and then chakra dashing towards them. I think that's been one of my biggest improvements thus far from playing this game. So if I'm here, I catch them without subs, and this should be game, I think. Let's see. There we go, Tamari. That's what I'm talking about. Boom! Got him with the ultimate. Or team ultimate, whatever.
It's over.
Love Gara, dude. He's so badass. All his jutsus are so sick. So I end up pulling off the win right there, guys. So yeah, pretty sweet. And we're at 21 minutes, so not bad. Actually kind of cut like my usual commentary time like in half, so not too shabby, not too shabby. And then here is the last one here. Actually, big shout out to this guy, to what's his gamer tag, JordyFresh69. His most used characters: Soigetsu, Part 1 Sasuke, and Kimimaru. I mean, not very, with the exception of Part 1 Sasuke. Not, the other two aren't very popular. Characters that people like to use. And here he's setting up with an, I believe this is actual team anyways, with the Raikage, and like these people from the Village of the Light. I think that's where they're from anyways. Don't quote me on that. And here I'm using the team, I forgot what the heck the name of the team is, but this is an actual team, guys, so yeah. Killer Bee, Gara, and Naruto. I wanted to use like the Ones Who Know Loneliness team. Unfortunately, like, I thought Sasuke would be part of that team, because he's kind of like, I mean, he knows, I don't know, just based on his storyline and stuff, like, from what I can tell anyways, I feel like he should be included in that team, but, whatevs. You guys will notice here that, I'm not the best with him yet. Like I said, I just randomly felt like using him, and, I knew it was on ranked or whatever. I don't know how that grab didn't get him, by the way. I knew it was on ranked and stuff, but, I just figured, I just kind of, if I feel like doing something, I'm going to do it. There he's using his Lariat, which is basically just another Chidori. He ends up hitting it with me a couple of key times, actually, in this match, so yeah, I need to actually, I know a lot of people are actually really good with Sage Naruto. I mean, I haven't fought them, let me tell you that right now. I have not fought a good Sage Naruto, because, and I don't say that in terms of like oh, I never lost to a Sage Naruto, because honestly the majority of the time I do lose to them. But the reason why I say I haven't fought a good Sage Naruto is because honestly every time I fight them, all they do is sub or Sengon, combo or Sengon. Like, it's just terrible. I don't know. Anyways, right there I tried to jump away from his grab and he still ends up catching me. But yeah, I do like him. I mean, I'm not saying like he's, I don't know why people don't like actually try to play legit with him. I mean, I know he's Rasengan super fast and whatnot, but I feel like he's a super good character, so I might mess around with him a little bit, actually. I might jump in some tournaments and try to use him a little bit, but we'll see what happens. End up catching him right there. Boom. Got him.
I'll help you out. Let's get to work.
Okay, I'm trying to hurry up and end the match already, and almost caught me with that. I think a match before this one, actually, I was whooping this kid's ass. Like, he was super positive record. Like, I know battle points don't mean much, guys, but I mean, obviously, like, if you do have a high amount of battle points, it obviously means you played a good amount. And this kid was like, his battle right there, I ended up getting the win. This kid's battle points were ridiculous. He had super positive record, and so I ended up using my best. I used Gara, and I'm not even gonna lie, I was whooping that ass. I was whooping it. I was on it and stuff, and I was like, I had almost my full orange bar, and he was at like maybe 15% health, so I'm like, okay, I got this in the bag. I'm ahead on subs. I have like 4 subs. I use a defense down card. I'm like ready to attack, and he catches me in a team ultimate and leaves me with like 5% health, and then so I start blocking immediately, and he ends up like spamming shuriken, and I end up losing. So that was kind of frustrating, not gonna lie. But anyways, guys, so about 25 minutes, that's what the video is gonna be. I'm pretty happy, it ended up this length. I feel like I did an okay commentary. But yeah, anyways, guys, go ahead and leave your feedback. Let me know if you guys like these, the length of them or whatever, and then I'll kind of go from there. Anyways, alright guys, well, peace out.